We continue our series here looking at the good, the bad, and the ugly for each team across Major League Baseball. Today, the team we're discussing, the Boston Red Sox. So, let's get into it. What's going on, baseball fans? Jeremy Laracuente here for the Baseball Banter Broadcast. And as we look at the good, the bad, and the ugly for the Red Sox, we begin with the good. And there's very little question, very little doubt that the future of this franchise rests on the big-time bat of Tristan Casas. When you look at what this player is going to be, he is definitely going to be taking over first base from Eric Hosmer and being able to get himself into a position where he's going to be the everyday starter. I think that there's very little question that this is going to be a very impact bat for the Boston Red Sox over the next several seasons and for a potentially very long time if they can lock him up to a long-term deal. There's going to be no doubt a lot of interest in this player, and he's already come up and shown signs of that power bat that we're expecting to see him put on display night in and night out at Fenway Park. Now, as we look at the bad for this organization, there's very little question that Xander Bogaerts is opting out, and Rafael Devers' long-term deal looks very bleak at this point. I think that when you look at what Boston is going to try to do this offseason, being able to bring back a guy like Xander Bogaerts at a reasonable deal and being able to sign Rafael Devers long-term have to be in the plans for this franchise if they want to have any level of success going forward. I think both of these players are extremely key and pivotal to what the Red Sox are looking to do. In my opinion, the reason the Red Sox didn't go full out and sell this trading deadline was because of the idea if they were to do that, they would make both of these players very hesitant and very weary of being able to re-sign a long-term extension with the ball club. There's no doubt and no question that both Bogaerts and Devers are extremely pivotal players for the Boston Red Sox and what they want to do over the next coming couple of seasons. But you also have to look at the way the franchise and the fans look at these players, and these players are going to be the guys that they rally and build around. So not being able to have them already signed to a long-term deal is going to leave some worry in fans' minds as to what can actually get done this offseason. And as we look at the downright ugly situation, it is the direction of this team. We have to question, based on the way that they operated at the trading deadline, that there is no real direction for this team. Are they heading towards a rebuild, or are they actually going for a World Series crown once again? We're going to have to wait to the offseason to see exactly how Chaim Bloom, who is no longer a favorite man in Boston, how he decides to operate this team. There's already been a lot of negativity and controversy surrounding him in terms of some of the moves that he's made, trading away Mookie Betts, and now not really knowing what to do with Bogaerts and Devers. There's going to be an opportunity for Chaim Bloom and this Boston Red Sox franchise to really set their sails on the proper course this coming off season. Whether that be heading towards a rebuild, not re-signing Xander Bogaerts and looking to trade away as many assets as they can, or heading towards the postseason and heading towards a World Series. In my opinion, I think that this franchise is obviously needing to go towards the World Series if they have any hope of re-signing Rafael Devers to a long-term contract and bringing back a guy like Xander Bogaerts. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know your thoughts, your feelings on this down in the comment section below. What are your feelings, Red Sox fans, on the good, the bad, and the ugly for your franchise? Let me know your thoughts, your feelings down in the comments, or head over to Twitter and find me at Banter_baseball to keep the conversation rolling. As always, keep it locked into the entire GLMG family with Wee Sips, the Granny Geek Show, and of course here on the Baseball Banter Broadcast by hitting that subscribe button on all three channels. For sticking around to this point, head over to BaseballBanterBroadcast.com. Use the promo code RedSox to save 5% off your order. Keep it locked in all season as we finish rounding out this series here on the good, the bad, and the ugly, as well as the latest news notes and my personal thoughts, theories, and opinions on the game of Major League Baseball. Peace.